Jahmad, man, I'm back. Hey, today we're reviewing Jordan occasionally. Indigo. This is her, I believe, her debut album. I've heard this album before, probably about like 4 or 5 years ago, 2021. I believe that's when it came out too. Let me confirm that. Yep, February 3rd, 2021. That's crazy. Today is February 21st, 2026, so interesting. All right, y'all know the deal, man. The album gonna be right here. I'll go ahead and get into this. Let's go, man.
Left your jacket in the backseat. We're too busy under moonlight kissing. It's a Friday night, yeah. Girl, it's been a minute since you checked your phone, and you left your boyfriend at home. Said you're skating with a friend all night long. It's a Friday night. Falling for you fast and hard. Was I thinking? What was I thinking? Maybe it's my Libra, Venus ain't on Mars. It's our season. It's a party. Let me grab some lip gloss off your lips. Girl, you taste like Mary J. and regrets. Said this is a night that you won't forget. It's a party tonight. You and me in heaven. We need to the ceiling. We ain't never sleeping. It's a party tonight.
That's the first track. It's called Issaparty. That song, that was the first song that I've heard from Jordan occasionally. And that was the song that made me realize she got a lot of potential as an artist. That's one of my favorite songs on the album. Y'all know I like calling out favorites and whatnot. That song right there, that's it. The hook on it, crazy. It's very like infectious. I feel like when you go to like a house party or something and you play that, man, the motherfucker gonna be dancing, you boogieing down, man. Like, that's a really feel-good song, and I can appreciate that. Not really much I can say else about it. I just know I fuck with it. You got the right vibes, man. Like, sometimes you can't really pinpoint what it is that you like about the song other than you groove with it. That's what this song is for me, man. Good job on that song, Jordan. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next song.
We about to roll up, me and my chauffeur. Shout to my system, got me acting different. Tell my friends come outside, it's a Friday night, and we're trying to catch this vibe, feeling so damn high. Out all night, we ain't gonna waste no time. Yeah, we going out all night. Don't wait up, don't wait up. The first round on me, cause I'm feeling OG, and I'm really ballin'. I'm a shot caller, yeah, I'm on my throne, but I'm never on my own, and I'm really in my zone.
That's the second track. It's called Don't Wait Up. I like that song a lot too, Jordan. I will say the production on this album is stellar. The production on this song and Issaparty so far is 2 for 2. Lyrics 2 for 2. Hooks 2 for 2. Vibes 2 for 2. I go back to both Issaparty and Don't Wait Up very frequently, even to this day. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the third track.
Does she know? She knows that I'm staring. Catch my breath. I know I'm not the only one, but sometimes I wonder, is she 'cause she started laughing. Damn. Told her we could hang out. Told her come to my house. And now she on the way. We cuddled on the couch. But can I kiss you? I've wanted to for so long. Sometimes I want her under my covers, but would she let me love her if I told her I did? I love you. I love you. Can I take you out sometime?
That's the third track, Undercover. Jordan, your vocals are just heavenly. You can really transport the listener into your world. But not just your vocals, obviously your storytelling, because the storytelling on that song was very vivid. It's a very relatable track, I would say, as well. Even though with this song, I don't go back to it as much as some of the other ones, as y'all will see, but I like that song a lot, and I can appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the fourth track.
Start to sing along. Let's play dress up. You know how to set the mood, the mood, the mood, the mood. Set the mood. Light and incense smells like lavender. Taste peppermint. You're my honey, 'cause you are so sweet. You know how to set the mood. I love it when you set the mood. Ooh. Tears I shed in summertime under the midnight sky fell from my eyes. I remember wondering how I'd make it through the night, and I will never forget the night I fell apart upon your chest. I knew I didn't have to be strong for anyone anymore.
That was the fourth track. It's called Set the Mood. And she set the mood, goddamn. But look, instrument-wise, that's one of the best songs on here. Like, meaning you can, clearly hear and identify it. That instrumental was just beautiful. Like, I cannot get over the production on this album, man. Can't get over Jordan's vocals on the album, the subject matter on the album, the storytelling, and this album, it flows so good. Something else that I can appreciate about this song is the ending, and I'm not sure if it's just some more sample or if it was just like a loop or something on Splice or whatever. There's this artist named Umi that's based in Los Angeles. On her EP titled Love Language, it uses that same sample. That made me love this song by Jordan even more, because I was like, hey, I know that sample. Like, I don't know if Umi sampled it from somebody or if Jordan sampled Umi. Wherever it came from, I love that sound. Great song. You did set the mood just like you doing for this whole album, Jordan. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the fifth track.
All night, tell me what you want.
That's the 5th track. It's called What You Want. That's my favorite song on the album, bro. That song is just, bro, everything about this song is perfect, man. Oh my God, this is what I was talking about when I was like Jordan vocals. Killing that shit. Production, killing that shit. This album, it just embodies vibes and feeling. That little end part where she was like singing her heart out, bro, I felt that shit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you know what's so crazy? I slept on this song when I first heard the album. Like I said, It's a Party, Don't Wait Up, Set the Mood. It is, I believe it was one of the ones that's about to come up. For some reason, I don't know why I slept on this song, but I went back to it and I was listening to this. I was like, yo, oh, shit. God, I for real cannot get over those vocals. That shit was crazy. We're gonna go to the next track, man.
Waiting for the sun to come out, hoping that the stars reach down when the world feels so loud. They come out, pull me close to the sound. The static is clearer now, the voice is clearer now. Feel the groove, feel the groove, yeah. Feel the groove, let it run through you. Feel the groove, let it run through you. From your toes to the ceiling, from the earth, find your meaning, find a spot you need healing. Open up just to hear it. Feel the groove, get your feeling. Feel the groove, feel the groove. Find your voice and see your life. Find your voice and save your life. Feel the groove, let it run through you. Feel the
That was the 6th track. If you didn't catch on, the song name is called Feel the Groove. I definitely was. Love that song too. So far, Jordan, you are 6 for 6. I think this song pretty much is saying what I've been saying throughout this album listening. She wants you to feel the groove, man. Feel the vibes, man. Cause that's so what this album has been bringing this whole time. Like, I feel good listening to this. And you know, when this album came out, it was the COVID era, 2020, 2021. We needed this kind of music, bro. This was like a soundtrack to my life around that period. And actually, Jordan was one of the first artists that I found out about when I was doing my research on like Memphis artists and whatnot, because, you know, I wanted to, you know, be more involved in stuff, you know, just support local artists, not always, you know, mainstream artists and stuff like that. And Jordan was one of the first ones, man. This was literally, again, one of the first albums that I heard. Feel the Groove, it embodies like this whole album, pretty much, based off of, again, the hook, the lyrics. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the second to last track, so the 7th track, because there's 8 songs on here.
Everybody wanna look like us, and everybody wanna talk like us. Everybody wanna dress like us. Don't nobody wanna stress like us. Go get it, talk about a blueprint, yeah, I said it. I got a big mouth and a reputation, but I could care less about who really ate it. From Memphis, Tennessee, so I talk my shit. First generation and I'm graduated. Pretty black skin, but they love to hate it. Stress, don't nobody wanna stress.
That was the 7th track. It's called Like Us. That was also one of my favorite tracks when I first heard this album. For one, I love the subject matter, which was, of course, her talking about people other than black people wanting to do things like us, dress like us, use our culture. I love that because it was a deviation from what the rest of this album has been about so far. And even though she did deviate from the typical topics that have been showcased throughout this album, she still kept the song vibey. So it still fits within the soundscape of this album. I feel like she also may have been talking about the LGBTQ community as well, meaning like it wasn't just talking about the black community, but LGBTQ too. So it was like a double entendre of a song, which is cool. I really fuck with that aspect because, the LGBTQ community also goes through a lot of stress and turmoil. Good job on that song. I love it. That's all I got to say about that song. We're gonna go to the last song, the 8th track.
Don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop till you reach the top. Take a ride on my rocket ship. I can feel it in my soul. Don't stop, don't stop. Boy, you give me butterflies. Don't stop. And I wanna lose control. Don't stop till you reach the top. Make it last all night.
Alright, that was the 8th track. It was called Don't Stop. So I don't go back to that song the most, but I like the song though. It was an appropriate outro. I think part of the reason why I don't go back to it that much is because it's buried underneath all them other tracks that are just amazing. So it's sometimes easily forgettable, but it's a good song though. Great job on this whole album, Jordan. You went 8 for 8. Can't a whole lot of artists do that. Most people gonna have at least 1 or 2 misses. Even though, yeah, I guess it's more so on the shorter length of albums because it's only 25 minutes. You got certain artists, they make albums that's like 12 plus tracks, but that's still good. Anybody that can drop a body of work that has no skips on it, you deserve a round of applause. About to go ahead and get into the overall review of the album, even though I kind of went through it a little bit while reviewing each individual song on the album. Alright, so again, join occasionally, Indigo. This album, I feel like you set out to do what you wanted to with this album, even though I don't know that for a fact, but it seems like it because it was so cohesive and you tackled subject matters that really relates to the everyday person, feelings that everybody can relate to and whatnot, and I really like that about your music so far. Again, very vibey album, a very production heavy album with the instruments and the pads. That Whatyouwant song, man, whew. The song before that, Feel the Groove, which was to me the embodiment of the whole album. If I could say anything about the album, maybe I would have wanted, as far as like maybe a criticism, maybe I could have wanted maybe more songs like Us, where she was tackling maybe some more heavy subject matter, but she did it in a way that was unique to her, right? Making it unique and vibey, still tackling those hard, talked about subjects sometimes about being a part of the black community and being black, itself, being a part of the LGBTQ community. Yeah, maybe I would have liked more songs about that, but still, that's insignificant in the grand scheme of things based off what I feel that you were trying to do with this album, which was to give the listener a unique type of vibe and feeling, especially during an era, again, that was so filled with uncertainty and a lot of depression during the COVID-19 pandemic. This album delivers on that. It make you feel good. It kind of, takes you out of that headspace of everything going on. Even though today there's a lot going on too with the presidency and Epstein files and shit and the whole Israel stuff and just everything. Like, you cannot get away from bad stuff happening, especially if you own the internet. The shit is all over the place. So even still to this day, and this is why music's so important, you can decide what you want to listen to. You can take yourself out of the everyday things going on in the world. This album does that. Again, of course, you need a balance within music. So music like this is needed, as well as like the social commentary. Even though the song Like Us was not as Maybe it could have went deeper, but again, I don't think that was Jordan's complete purpose in that, so I'm not gonna fault them for that. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my score now. 8.4, man. That is between amazing and excellent. And this was an amazing to excellent album. So me and my homies, we did a list of top 50 albums of 2020s. 50 from 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. A lot of albums can come out between then, and I listen to a lot of music. I think my listening minutes from last year it was in the 5 digits for sure, but let me just look it up real quick for y'all. I don't want to tell y'all wrong. You know what? I couldn't find my damn listening minutes, but I believe it was somewhere between like 40,000 and like 55,000 minutes of listening time on Apple Music. And that's not even including the amount of music that I listen to on YouTube, right, or SoundCloud. So technically it's a little bit more than that, whatever my listening minutes were. Out of that much music that I listen to, Jordan Occasionally, Indigo was my number 50 album of the 2020s decade so far. Again, from 2020 to 2024. Her album came out February 3rd, 2021. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all real quick. Man, what they say? Number goddamn 50. That's how much I like this album. That's crazy. Yeah, that's all I got to say. But I will say this. Jordan Occasionally and Macro gotta do a collab album. That's gonna be insane if that ever happened. Like, I'm gonna tune in. I'm coming to the live album show. Probably buy some merch, man. Great job, Jordan. That's all I got to say. Last time for real. Thank you to anybody that tuned into this video. If anybody has any local artists, semi-mainstream artists that they would like for me to review that's from Memphis for right now, let me know and I'll review them. I should have some more videos coming out soon for sure. So y'all stay tuned and those be on the lookout. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm Jahmad X, also known as Jahmad's Orb, man. Peace.